Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. I started the reading and I pressed the record button a little later. So I will go through all these cards and tell you, what has been happening. So in the past, the theme of your reading is, Six of Pentacles and the Dreamer. So there has been some balance, which has come around in your life, and you're free to, and with that balance coming in, now you're looking at a new journey for yourself. There is some, give and take which you feel, has happened. It's over and done with, and now you are free to, walk a new road, walk a new path, start a new chapter for yourself. There was some pending stuff, which you felt, in the past, that you could not move on to a new journey, but you have got that realization, or you also experienced it physically, that now there is nothing left, with whoever this exchange was, or even if it is, you coming out of a position where you felt you did not have that kind of freedom, because you were tied to something, that all that is free, and you're looking at a new journey, you're looking at a new chapter, you're looking at a beginning for yourself. You've made peace with something for yourself, Scorpio, for some of you, and for others, you know that you've given that give and take is over, and now you're free to walk a new road. Now in the past, we had this page of cups, and we had this transformation. So this has been, for a lot of you, I do feel that this transformation is within. It is, something has changed inside you, something has, you've realized something, you were in touch with yourself and your emotions, and you were churning through all of that, and finally something realized, you realized it, and that is why you're able to put an end to, this give and take. Whatever it was, you realize that it's all over. Now I need to start something for myself, because the clarity has come in your emotions. Something which used to disturb you emotionally, that clarity has come, and with that clarity you're able to move forward. Right, I had taken out a few cards with respect to this transformation, and here I have the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You've reached the end of the road of something, Scorpio. You know it. Give and take is over. The Six of Pentacles, this give and take is over. You've reached whatever it is. You have gone through whatever hurt, pain, silence, you were experiencing, and all that is over. Plus, with this transformation card over here, whatever has transformed, your emotions, hurt emotions have healed. You've gained insight into things, and that's why you have reached the end of the road. Something has settled down for you. You've made peace with something, you've ended something, and that is why you're able to open up to a new journey for yourself, Scorpio. You are at peace with ending whatever it is. You don't carry any pain, you don't carry any grudges. You've healed all of that, and now you are free, without any baggage. You're moving forward. Okay. See, and now in days to come, you have this Eight of Swords. You're finally free of something which, kept you in a dark place, which kept you confused, where you could not see light, you could not see any reasoning for things, where you could not feel, that you couldn't feel the freedom. But now you're out of it, and you're ready to dedicate yourself and create something for yourself. Work on your dreams, do what you like to do. You could also see, the kind of life you have created for yourself, with respect to, all what you have experienced so far. Some of you could also be getting some kind of a reward, some kind of an acclaim, some kind of recognition, where if it is, concerning work. All in all, days to come are going to be something, which you only probably dreamt of, which you felt were way off in the future. You are in that future. You're, and on the brink of that, with the Dreamer card as well as this. You're stepping into that future which you always knew would come for you. Okay. Let's see what's your energy. You have the Six of Cups. So it's all about the past, Scorpio, for you, ending it. And for some of you, where you've ended something, now you're free to go back to your past, which has been lingering on with you, which has been incomplete. See how it is working for you. But the past energy is very strong. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. It's a card of, getting together, communication, right? But it's so I feel, with respect to the past, there is something about the past which needs to now be dealt with, but you're not very sure about how it's going to work out, how it's going to proceed. There is a set of people probably you would want to connect with, you want to communicate with, but you're not very sure whether you should. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so if you are right now not sure, the best thing to do is to focus on whatever work you are doing for now. There is there is a connection which is, in your, which lingers in your mind, which you feel that there is needs to be some communication, there needs to be something with respect to it, but you are not sure whether you should move ahead with it. You're not sure how you should move ahead with it. So the best thing to do is to focus on practical concerns for now, and let's see if the tarot will give us a little more with respect to this. Or maybe it is telling you that be practical and take the first step for yourself, Scorpio. If you would want to initiate something, then the onus is on you, to start it if you wish to. Otherwise, I think by and large all of you would be feeling a little unsure, a little hesitant that this is not probably the right time for you to do it. And in case you feel like that, then just tend to whatever you are doing, or start some work, or just keep yourself engaged in practical concerns, let's say. What is this about? Yes, it's something from the past for sure. It's a past connection, Scorpio. Something you moved away from, or the person moved away from you rather suddenly, and you have this very strong urge of bringing a balance into it. Okay, so there is something from the past which is pending. It's not yet reached balance, or there's not been like, the sentence hasn't been pronounced, you do not know what to do with it, it's still lingering. That's exactly the energy of Two of Swords. It's still lingering, but how you need to go about it is unclear. So let's leave it at that for you, Scorpio. Don't do anything if you're not very sure. Just tend to practical concerns for now, till you get a little more clarity with respect to this kind of communication which you're looking at. Queen of Cups. Focus on what makes you feel good for now, because if it's concerning another person and you're not able to take a decision, either also check in intuitively, check in with meditation, or check in with your inner voice. What is the best course of action you can take. And if you are not in wanting to know anything, it's best you look after your own well-being. Nurture yourself, look after yourself, do what makes you happy. Leave this for the on the side for now, right? And let's get some from the oracle for you. Here, take these cards. Let your fears dissolve. So maybe you are not looking at things, though you've got the clarity with respect to something, with whatever you're dealing with, whatever transformation you had, but you're not sure how you need to move ahead, because you've got some fears which you do not want to look at, or you don't want to acknowledge, right? So you need to take that time to see that you're at peace with these fears. Okay, allow them to dissolve. Reflect on your priorities and take inspired action. So rightly so, the the Two of Swords is here, because you need to work through something which you are not willing to look at. She has crossed her heart with the sword. She doesn't want to look at her feelings. So here, Scorpio, you're being urged to look into your feelings, see what matters to you, what doesn't, and then you'll be able to take that action and move forward, right? So spend a little time just going through all of that. And meanwhile, if you're doing like that, very that practical kind of work, that also shifts the energy and helps you to look at all of this. Things open up within, right? So take your time to deal with this, and then you will know what you need to do next, right? With that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching, Scorpio.